It's Friday night, and I think I definitely can finish this today. So yesterday we get to this part here, I think back number 14. So we're gonna continue with back number 15 today. So let me just put this aside and then take everything out so we can continue building back, not 16, but back number 15. Okay, not that well prepared today. Supposed to be prepare everything and then you know start recording, but anyway, got back number 15, and so far looking really good, and hopefully I can, I mean, definitely will finish it today, because in the past few days has always been doing three number backs each day, just roughly and 50 to an hour, 50 minutes to an hour, and this one is building the exterior textures on this level, and not that many stickers left as well. So once we finish this, I think we will then start building the roof with some of the garden. I just move all the mini dolls aside so wouldn't end up blocking. Sorry, my voice not that good today. Anyway, we're gonna carry on with fact number 15. Got the right instruction booklet out. Let's just put this on the side, and where we are of the sticker sheet. What should I do? I just push this out a little bit, get this on this side so I can get the instruction booklet, and also need this today because it's going to fit on top of this level. So here we are, and we'll start building. So another mini doll. Some of the characters not that familiar. For those that introduced last year, I know the names because I bought each of the rooms. But for the previous generation of characters, and I'm not that familiar. So if you are familiar with them, and you can leave the comments and let me know who they are. But yeah, and the other good news is the series 50, not series 15, series 25 of the collectible minifigures finally available in New Zealand, and I ordered my box, and I used same day delivery from one of the local retailers, and it arrived today. So there might be a slight change of my plan. I'm still going to do this in-depth review first, and then originally was planning to build a burger truck, but now we'll probably do the unboxing and the review of the collectible minifigure series 25. I know, like, a lots of content creator already made the video, but doesn't stop me from sharing my opinions on that particular series, because my channel is small, but the couple of series are very popular, um, and one of them are the collectible minifigures unboxing series, and it's quite popular. Well, at least in the scale of my channel. And other than that, are the obviously the Chinese New Year one. Those are very popular as well, and also one of the Lego Minions set, which those are the video actually keeping my channel alive. And also the Lego Friends video is also quite popular as well. Anyway, we'll carry on building. I think we're building a table here right now. Is it a table? Actually, no, it looks like it's sofa or a bed or something like that. I think it's a bed. And yeah, it's always nice to build um, small furnitures like this. Um, I think one of the thing that kind of stands out um, with Lego friends are, this little furniture builds are often very different to what you get from other Lego set. Meanwhile, it's still kind of compatible with minifigure setup. So it gives you a lot of new idea and inspiration on building things a little bit differently. Because if you keep buying the same thing, one of the problem with a Lego Star Wars is that unless you I mean, I like Star Wars, but I'm not a hardcore fans of Star Wars, right? So I'm not really into all the spaceships and stuff. I mean, the iconic one, yes, I probably want one version, but um, if you keep buying the same theme, then you start to get to a point where nothing is refreshing, even if it's a really really big set or really really special. Most of the time, is really the minifigure making the difference, and and that's probably one of the reasons why lots of new set, the set itself probably just a minor update, but they kind of include very desirable minifigures into the set, so it kind of drive people to buy the sets rather than you know otherwise it's going to be quite hard, to be honest, to have those set sales. I mean, there are always new fans or people only missed out some of the earlier version. Um, yeah, what did I got wrong here? Anyway, nope. So I think this bag can rotate because how it's created. This is really nice. You can see here, like you can turn the angle. This is very nice touch. What else? To be honest, this kind of feel right, give me a lot of idea. Hey, what happens if I want to, create some kind of resort, or special theme, hotel or motel, whatever that it can be. So yeah, and then we have a present here, but there's a sticker for the ribbon, which this is printed well. It's not hard to apply, so I'm okay with this. And the present is actually on the bed. Um, the whole setup made me think about some situation, but never mind. Let's just leave it there. And what now is to building, the wall on this side, and we're slowly getting there. Just two more bags to go. What's next? So this next part is quite interesting. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, it's always good to have like this kind of pieces actually quite useful in terms of like making Lego buildings. Did I get the wrong color? No, I got the right color. And then what next? Okay. And 1x4. Yeah. Okay. What's hmm? Something that kind of irritates me. I mean, it's fine, but because this is 2x2, this is 1x2, so this gap, there's gonna be something not sitting on a brick. Actually, no, it's okay. It was just me. It's, I thought it's anyway. Forget what I'm saying. It will just misjudge the position, and now it's okay. Everything is still aligned, which is good. and then we start building the other part to support the roof later on. Where's that piece? Okay, and what's next? And then we're building the corridor. Of course, unless Lego kind of create a new piece, and it will have to be this way. Because it's an angle, so there's no way that you can cover this up. So you have to use your imagination. This also makes if you want to kind of make a fully enclosed mansion, it also increase the challenge because there are quite a few things that you need to plan and think about before you can actually um, you know get the right pieces. So definitely, if you buy two of this, and you won't have the right piece to actually get it fully enclosed. So you probably need to, well, buy three will be quite excessive. So probably you need to buy two, plus some of the or like loose bricks. That's why you will need to kind of plan this out quite thoroughly to actually get a fully complete match. I mean, this still very complete. It's just that a dollhouse setup that give you easy access to the individual rooms. Because in general, like Lego City set, Lego Friends sets are really play set targeting kids, but at the same time now they kind of increase the complexity of the set. It actually looks really good as a display piece as well. So it's kind of targeting adult as well. Um, but because primarily it's a place, even though this one doesn't have much play feature, it's mostly being a really detailed model. But primarily, the target audience is, they want them to play with these set. That's why it's kind of open back as well. But at the same time, they can't make the set too expensive, right? Because if they do a fully enclosed one, the piece count will probably increase by two or more, which means that you're gonna get a 800, 900 New dollars Lego friend set. I don't think a lot of people will willing to spend that money on a non-licensed set. Um, well, that's the reality. You have to have some novelty to get people to buy such expensive sets. So we pretty much got most of the stuff done here. And the next thing is building the roof. So I just put this slightly in front of me and focus on building the roof first. And I think let's check. Yeah, I think this is the right direction. So again, using a lot of this clear piece for the glass fence or barrier or whatever the right vocabulary. Um, yeah, the tongue and the lips a little bit lazy lately, so just please excuse my pronunciation. It might not be the best, um, but I'll always try to improve. It may not be overnight, or maybe some of the issues may come back in a future video. But I'm very conscious of what I've been doing well, what I haven't been doing that good. Of course, a lot of things can be improved. Like, hey, get a better mic, get better audio, get better camera. Uh, make the video more entertaining and things. But as I mentioned on the very first time I did this type of video, it's like the point is not trying to make a award winning or the most entertaining video, but more like the video is about just a average guy um, how he enjoys his free time and his hobby. And I'm not expecting everyone to share the same opinion and voice, but hopefully one day, um, you know, YouTube help me find the right audience, and that's it. um, so it's not like, hey, I need to kind of make this all entertaining. This is more like, at the same time, regarding um, the reviews and stuff. Like, reviews are more of a informative video. Share my own view. People, you might agree, you might not agree. You might find it, hey, the the first moment that my video play and just get put off by my voice, or put off by sometimes shaky camera. That's okay. That's fine. Uh, there always someone thinks, "Hey, this is great." I love hearing this voice. So because there's so many people on online, and so many people making video, everyone is kind of different. Like, and you can't really compare, because every single creator, every are different, and even they make the same, exactly the same video, there's always that uniqueness to it. The same with audience, right? Everyone have a different view. So yeah, I'm not that particularly stressed about, hey, is my video the most entertaining video? No, no way. Um, but it's just a way for me to kind of, you know, sharing my interest, and hopefully find people sharing the same point of view. That would be great. Uh, so let me know, what kind of audience you are. If you're still watching right now, leave a comment. Uh, I mean, if you don't want to leave a comment, that's okay. That's fine. You know, just give a like or something like that. And if you don't care, then just continue watching and continue to do your things. But yeah, I wonder what we're building right now. Looks interesting, but I'm yet to figure it out. What are we actually building? Actually, just make sure that all this are facing the same side. Oh, actually, we're not. We're building a table, a glass surface table. This is really cool. I really like this table design. Uh, I mean, the review gonna be long, because there's so many things to talk um, about this particular set. Um, and we've got this piece again as a plate or a donut. Using a clay piece makes it more elegant, I guess. Um, Lots of really small accessory that are really cool. Um, and then we've got a karaoke machine. Uh-huh. Okay, but let me just apply the sticker first. I think this is a speaker. So we just make sure that got it right. And then we've got two clips to clip on the mic. Of course, it's a karaoke machine that allows fun with your friends and family. Most likely friends. I'm not sure if you know not everyone love to sing in front of family members while they're okay going to karaoke with their friends. Um, so which one are you? Which group do you fall into? Uh, I'm kind of person that prefer going to karaoke myself. Yeah, that there was time when I was still in Japan. Every Saturday, I just spent 2.5 hours inside karaoke by myself. Just you know, it was fun. But yeah, now we can put this on top of what we have built. Okay. Sometimes I do wish everything is kind of modular because it makes it easier to access the interior. But that's why it's as I mentioned earlier, it's like having it modular um, is for ease of access, but at the same time, if you need to move around, you want to play around, then likely that thing's going to fall apart because not everything is fully secure. Because if you're fully secure, then you can't take it apart that easily. Um, so yeah, that's good and bad for being modular. And yeah, soon we are building the exterior here right now, and I just need to be extra careful that I don't make mistakes like I did in the last few days, which kind of slow the whole process down. And then we can make two of this. All right, that's not hard. I can certainly do this. And you see, not many pieces in this bag. Um, I think we're on track to finish it tonight. I mean, it's Friday night anyway. Even I don't finish it. Well, I mean, I don't have to force myself to finish at a certain time. I can just carry on this. I don't need to work tomorrow. That's okay. All right, and then what's next? We're gonna put or build the things on the side. And to be honest, if you bought this set and then after a while you want to sell this and you want to deconstruct this, it's gonna be a nightmare to deconstruct this set fully. Some of the parts are so small, and there's often like two tiles, two pieces kind of just on top of each other. Those are the one that even with a brick separator is extremely hard to separate. And luckily, we don't have any color that seems brittle. Otherwise, it's like in the process of deconstructing, you might have break some of the pieces, which is the worst situation because if you want to deconstruct it and sell it, and if you break it, then you need to find replacement before you can sell it. Otherwise, people don't want to pay for something that is broken. Okay, and we've got which side are we talking about? Did I get this right? Hopefully I did. Funny enough, they don't use the 1x6 instead. They use a mixture of 1x2 and 1x4 to build this. I guess it's for texture, or maybe no, I think they do have that piece available. Sometimes I never understand some of the decisions how certain decisions made, but that's okay. And there's so many nice details across the exterior. I don't even know if the in-depth review able to cover all of this, because I do think a lot of things in this set you have to go experience it rather than hey, just watch someone video and and um, you know, you get all the details. So, I'm saying this, and it kind of tell people, hey, you don't have to watch the review that I'm gonna do after building this, right? But to be honest, I was, it's still meaningful to do a review video to emphasize, why you need to buy the set and experience it. I think, yeah. Okay, okay. Now we start building all these colorful shades, and this is one of the best part of the set as well. Although it's not the easiest thing to apply. I mean, it's not hard. It's just getting everything aligned is the hard part. And then there's two orange. The orange one again. This is just so cool. I'm not sure when um Lego will release another set using this technique. This is just so cool. I mean, if they try to reuse it exactly the same way, then it will not be as refreshing as this one. But maybe they might use this in some future sets. But in a different color scheme, because I think this is a really cool building techniques to kind of have a different look than the typical Lego building that you might get. I wonder, like, am I getting everything aligned? I think it's look okay. I think it looks fine, right? Yeah, I think it's look. And maybe just need to tilt it a little bit. Yep, really nice. Very nice looking exterior, no doubt. And finally get to the top. Mm, yeah, and using different shades of yellow, orange, and red is also a very nice touch. Just the whole set is looking great, no doubt. Um, and this is just using here. Oops. Weird. I think okay. Let me just remove this a little bit. I think I've got those shades a bit too high. Oops. If I got it too high, I don't think the piece that I need to get onto would fit. So just need to push down a little bit. It's not that easy to push it down a little bit. If I push too hard, then it will fall apart. Can't believe this is taking so long. Okay. Okay, hopefully now it will fit better. Unfortunately, there's still a gap there. I think the other one got no gap, so I think I can live with it. Live with it. I mean, naturally, that long piece also not entirely flat, so it will be better if there's something to secure it. But I think it's looking okay. Just this one is a little bit too tilted. Yeah, sorry, I want to get this perfect, otherwise it really irritates me. Yeah, I mean, we never can get it perfect, but now it's okay. So we can now move on to bag 16. We're gonna continue to use some of the stuff on the top, and then I think the final bag will just building all those plants across the building. Just if you look at the photo, there are lots of plants on both sides and also on top of the building. So yeah, just a little bit more to go, and then we'll finish building this set, and move on to the next exciting Lego set. I mean next week. Okay, now I think we're building a really nice couch on the top. Always love building different like sofa and seats, right? Uh, there's so many ways, so many colors, especially with lots of new elements, and there are lots of ways that you can actually build that. I think one major difference in building friend set is that for Lego friends, because they don't have the holes on their bum, so you know typically all the seats that you build for them is a flat surface. Otherwise, they can't sit there properly. So this is another really nice chair, nice couch. I mean the whole outdoor area is great. And then we've got another rotatable sofa. Well, you can call it a bed, but this bed is a bit too small, so it's really kind of a round chair for people to don't have to sit up properly. Give them some opportunity to lay down a little bit. Yeah, so that's another nice small detail. I mean, overall, like this and not just exterior looking nice, and lots of small things also very nice. So hard to pick the piece up. Okay, let's just see here. Yep, you can rotate. I mean, you can't rotate it 360-degree because the candles and the fireplace kind of block its way. But yeah, there's some movement. And then we're gonna put this back onto the main view. So let's just move stuff around rather than pick it up. We'll just do this over here and move along this side, so I can put the instruction booklet back next to me. And I think this is where it's supposed to go, is it? Where it's supposed to go. What? What? But it doesn't fit though. It does fit, but Okay, it just it does fit, but it just need to push it a little bit. I think now it's fully secure, and it's a really smart way to do this. It's all secure now, and then we're gonna add two more reinforcement. I just move the bricks to the other side so I can see what I'm getting. And then now it's fully secure. Do we need another piece here? No, just one. Okay. And then we're gonna build, continue to build the top for the elevator. And so hard to get everything aligned. Anyway, so we're building the roof now. What? Did I miss one piece? No. So this is actually got one gap that you're not going to connect, but I guess that's fine. Let's see it. This part will fully secure it. And then we've got this one on this side. Now we have the roof. And now we just need to build the remaining mechanism for the elevator. And just need to make sure I get the right thing and the right angle. Sometimes it's easy to make mistake here. Of course. Okay. Here's the other one. Once I press this in, and I'll need to connect it here. Yeah. And I can't believe January is about to end and moving towards February. Time flies. February is my birthday month. Actually, this was my birthday present, which is great. You know, getting a present like this, right? And, all right, and what's next? I need these to push this through. I need the gear. Okay, so on this side, just making sure that everything is the right place. And I need the other gear. So it using like the two gear to rotate it. So okay, this is how you can turn and move the elevator up and down. And hopefully, I got it right. Sometimes it's hard to see. And I can see it from this side. Yep, I think everything is okay. We'll see if it works or not, right? So if I turn here, I mean, yeah, it works. It works. It works. It works. It works. So I think I'm okay. One thing I noticed though is like the elevator between the level, the platform, it's actually have a gap. So hopefully there's no terrible accident happen. Otherwise, it's going to be quite gory and deadly as well. But people say, hey, you should stop, think about these, when building Lego, is supposed to be fun rather than with filled with unfortunate events. But just can't help it, man. Sometimes you know just the dark sense of humor kicks in and start thinking about what could go wrong. Lots of things could go wrong in this type of building. And we're getting there to finish it. And what's next? Okay, it's actually a circle here, so well, not circle, but going round and round. So yeah, I have been repeating myself lots of time, but this set looks absolutely stunning. Even the upper level, right? Uh, just wondering how people can get up to the roof, though. That's my only question. Because the lift only go as far as the second level. So yeah, how do people go up further? I'm pretty sure like there's some stairs behind. Um, so when you try to build a complete mansion, then you have to think about that. And then we're gonna finish off the edges. Okay. Somehow on this side just one piece. There's not much, but I'm just trying to be extra careful on not making mistakes. But yeah, it's always nice to see, getting close on finished building like awesome sets like this. It's like in the beginning, you really don't see, the whole structure, and now you see everything, and they use this color piece to run up to. I think it's kind of representing the lights on the edges, and this is great. It's really great, to be honest. And then, I always like all these transparent tiles. Maybe I should, you know, rather than buying big sets, just go to pick a brick and get most of get everything. Not like get every color in large quantities, right? What's next? Okay. We continue to finish the centerpiece first. Looking really nice, to be honest. I don't know what's supposed to be in those gaps though. Um, Sometimes it's just hard to figure out, where the piece supposed to be. Um, Sometimes it's hard to tell from the instruction by first glance. But if you put, one piece right, then the other thing's kind of adjacent to the other piece, right? Then it makes it easier. But yeah, the first one always hard in such situations. And nearly there, finishing the center of this modern mansion. And I think my arms get really tired because this set is actually pretty tall. I have to grab the bricks from this angle, so it's kind of quite tiring on the shoulder. Something I need to think about. how I set up the table in the next opportunity to build big sets like this. I'm not sure what is the next big set I'm gonna build, because I think in the next few weeks I would probably focus on building some smaller sets that I bought lately. And yeah, hopefully if I sort out my finance, I can buy some of those new modular buildings, the Natural History Museum, or the Ninjago City Markets, or even the Rivendell. For now, those gonna be just on the wish list, but I still have lots of big set unopened. I could always pick those out and start building. But before I build anything big, I need to sort out um, where should I display it. I haven't figured out where to put this set. Yeah, and I need to build two of those. So these are the solar panels. So this will be the place where, is it solar panels or is it just the top window? Hard to tell. Looks like window, but at the same time feels like solar panels. I think solar panels would makes more sense. And I need to build two of this. So build two, and then we're nearly done. And just one more back to go. So looks like tomorrow night I will be filming the review of this, and it's gonna be in 4K anyway. So really, don't miss it. I think it's gonna be a good video, just like the Chinese restaurant one. Because whenever I make a review video of view like this with so many details, often it's a good video. But sometimes when I build smaller set, to be honest, there's nothing much to talk about unless there's something very special. For example, there's some very unique building techniques or unique elements, or has some you know particular story. Otherwise, what else can you talk about, right? When you build a smaller set, it's like, yeah, great set, yeah, this element, and yeah. And one of the reasons last year I kind of start the whole speed build thing is that um you know those were quite few small sets, and there's nothing really to talk about, right? That's why having the set unopened and start building it, and then having a speed build just because I didn't have the right equipment, um, and yeah, so that makes sense for those type of sets. And we'll see. Then this is the dial to turn the elevator. See how it works? This actually works pretty well. I think it works, not just looks, but I mean, even though it's the same mechanism, I think it actually works much more smoother compared to the one in Megapolis City. But yeah, and then we've got a small flower pot. This one's gonna be quite easy. And yeah, It's a new way on building this I never experienced before, so we'll figure it out. Ouch. Uh, 4 sides. Right. What's the time? I think 11:40. So actually, just look at the time. Maybe I might tempt it to. Oh, maybe just finishing the last pack tomorrow. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna finish it because I think this two got a little bit um more to compare to the other one. Hence, it took a little bit longer uh, than than the other bag that I've been building. But it's a very nice pot of flower. Wonder where does it goes to? Okay, just right here. Okay, just right here. Okay, and then we have the final bag. It's bag number 17, which just building trees, so it should be quick for this one. I think it's just that. The whole set is. I think you have some waterfalls as well. So really, I think here is not the good position to put the set. It makes it very difficult for me to. Maybe I just should move it a little bit more this way. That would make my life a lot easier. Yes, indeed. And also, I think I took too much time on getting all this experience details aligned. That also contribute to smoothness. But hopefully, this this remaining part will be straightforward. And I think I missed building the mini door. Yep, there's actually one more mini door. This, you can see, if it's minifigure, I usually don't miss. But with mini dolls, then sometimes I just forgot about those. Where's the head? Alright. Yeah, very nice tire. And oh, so cool. So, this fern piece, they got the small one introduced last year, the smaller one, so now they got the bigger one. And I just got my freaking pieces order yesterday, actually the day before, with a bunch of these. And that means I have to buy a bunch of this year when it's available. It's really nice. I think it's great that Lego keep creating new elements for plants and vegetation. It just gives you a lot more flexibility and in terms of like building your own setup. Not even though I haven't built any of my own creation with all these pieces yet, but maybe one day I might. Maybe there's always the maybe. Um, and this piece is so small and slippery as well. So how do I get this into? Okay, managed to get it into the hole. I need to spread it out. I can't find the pieces I need. I think these are just cactus here. There's some interesting way to represent different plants. and then we just need to find the right piece, because I think those are really difficult to locate. Everything is just green in front of me. That is when things get slowed down. Uh, just can't help it, to be honest. Sometimes, you want to speed up, but you just couldn't speed up. There's always some difficulties. What's that? Looks like it's just right here underneath all the leaves. Yeah, it's a nice setup. It's gonna be here. Just that's the spot. Yeah, that's the spot. Okay, let's make sure it's all secure, all lined up. As long as it's not falling apart, everything is good. And then next, we have some candles and water bottle. So I think here just for the mini doll to do yoga. So very nice details, having place for yoga as well. So this is really good. Yeah, it's only just keep concentrating in building because I really want to finish this. And so there might be more moments of silence. But people say, hey, you might want to cut it out. I don't want to cut it out. And I don't really have you know music to play for. So what is here? Just say black service. What's this for? I don't know what this is for, but I know here is the yoga mat. Anyway, and then we've got this tile for the fountain here. Just the each of the fountain looking really nice with these round tiles here, and lots of the details. I think it's better for me to talk about when I go through that in depth with the camera, kind of focusing the right spot. Because right now, if I'm pointing here, you can't see what I'm pointing to, and so this is a screen. Why didn't they tell me to put the sticker on earlier? Now it's a bit hard. So the screen is showing the yoga pose. So basically, I'll just take it out and apply it. So the mini doll or whoever is doing yoga will need this screen here so they know what pose that they need to do. And that's the end of the sticker sheet. I think the remaining part is really just trees and stuff, but it's a really nice way to do a waterfall. So basically we have four of this as a really long waterfall. This is really nice. I love it. Maybe this way you can see that this is the way they create the waterfall from the fountain above. And this is how you're gonna secure it. This is really nice. If I let my toddlers to play with it, I need to make sure that tell them, hey, don't put it here, because if you put here, the whole thing's gonna fall apart. And usually this clear piece not as strong, so they might break it. So you need to be extra careful. Although it looks really nice, but need to be extra careful. And oh, okay. So the fountain itself has some koi fish living inside. Usually, you don't want to have waterfall and have fish uh, living on top, and what's gonna happen, right? The fish gonna drop down, swim. I'm pretty sure there's some nets or something to prevent that to happen, but by looking at this, you just can't tell. And I wonder if these prints are the new print compared to when they first introduced. I actually got lots of uh, this koi print when the Chinese New Year set release, and they having this style on brick and pieces. I bought quite a lot of them, so I can check if it's a new pattern or it's still the old pattern. Hmm. There's one more fish around. It's the orange one, and yeah, this is really good, really good. Loving it. And then there's some plants, water plants on the pond or the fountain. This is great. This is brilliant. This is really brilliant set. So if you ask me, how do I rate this? That's probably one of the best friend sets ever. I know, like, it's you know you might say, hey, because of the size and it allows more details, but even you put that aside, it's just looking so good. Like, I thought, hey, the Botanic Garden was top of the game, and they probably have top that ready. So now I'll just turning this side because we're gonna put more plants on the lower level. Basically, the final bag is just adding all this. Actually, no, made a mistake. But yeah, I need to put onto this 1x2 tile first, otherwise it wouldn't fit. But yeah, this is a brilliant set, although it's way more expensive compared to Botanical Garden, because the Botanical Garden, in fact, is really good price, really cheap in comparison. Um, but of course, what can you do about it? Nowadays, everything's expensive. And now we're building another plant very similar to what we have built like in very early in the build, but I couldn't seem to fit the piece inside. Uh, what? What? Okay. Looks like I got the wrong color. Trying so hard to put a piece in and realize that it's wrong color. But well, from time to time, it happens. So how many times I said this phrase? From time to time it happens. I feel like I've been using this phrase excessively in recent videos, and yeah, it's just today the voice is not that loud. I think it has been the case for the last few days. I don't think it's intentional. I just don't have the energy to talk louder. Hopefully the mic will pick up the voice. I usually enhance it later on when I do the editing. Although I try to be uncut most of the time in this type of video, but I still need to import and generate the file before I upload. So I do enhance the audio a little bit most of the time. What's that green piece? Okay, and just over here. What's next? Okay, just cover this up. And now we're building the bigger trees. Hence the lots of technique themes involved. Because that's how they build like very tall trunk. They don't have one single piece. They just give you lots of this to connect. And okay, just connect it three times. I just need to find the molding spot so everything kind of face the same way. And just put it next to the waterfall. Sorry, like you can't see it. Just turn this a little bit so people can see what I'm actually doing. Otherwise, just see my hand moves and don't see anything at all. And we need something at bottom so that it's able to fit onto the studs here. And then we have a leaf on this side. Really love the waterfall. Okay, we need to build two of these trees. Just do it two at once. I don't need to repeat everything later on. It's got some interesting way of building things. Okay. And then we build trees this way because this is something new for me. I think this is the first time they kind of design, having a design of the tree like this. How does it fit though? Anyway, seems like all fitted. Okay. Think. That silence. Well, it's not intentional. It's just to concentrate on getting this sorted. So I think I pushed this in too far. Anyway, we'll just leave it there for now, and then we need to have these in here, and then tuck this in. It's never easy building things like this, I think. And what's next? Okay, kind of repeat the same, but from a different angle. So far, this is looking really good. A new way of building trees. Love it. Okay, and then finally, the top. What's next? What's next? And then on top, you have the smaller one. Of course. Okay. Just need to make sure that it's in the right position, otherwise it's gonna look awkward and this happen. Okay. And what's next? One, two, one, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, did I miss something? I think so. Ah, ah. These are the things that slow me down. So, like, ah, that's why I thought, hey, something not right because I missed one step. It's an important step. The step to get a few bigger pieces on before I lock it in. It's like no way I'm gonna get extra because they say, hey, just two um you know two tree tops, right? And then how come there's like additional um, big firm piece remaining? Anyway. Okay. Okay. That's not okay, okay, okay. It's actually in the center of it. And next part. Okay, now this makes sense. It's like, oh, what? Okay. And I actually got it the wrong direction again. So. Anyway, this is the hard part because the instruction booklet not able to show you like exactly uh, which way it's facing. So and then we're gonna do lots of this. Okay, just need to so hard to find a spot. But yeah, it's a spot. It's just some obsessive behavior that I want the molding spot to face the same way. Just a little bit OCD. Okay, we're nearly there. Just bear with me. Okay, you can see the pieces getting less and less. And I think this is the final moment. This side. Okay. And to be honest, I really don't know. You know, my mind is not even in figuring out what's the conversation should be. I think it's sort of. I really don't like the horizontal booklet like this. Yeah, we just need to this sorted, and we are good. Did I get one extra? Seems like it. Seems like I got one extra here, right? Just one. Let's see the final step. And I drop my hands shaking, 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 shaking. Lots of dead air today. Just apologize. Hopefully you didn't skip the video just because I didn't talk. And then next part is let's make sure that okay. Now got the two trees here looking really nice. Okay. What? Sunset finish. Okay. And this tree here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Really? Doesn't seem right though. Anyway, if they say this is it, then I think this is it. I think I missed one part here, so here it's supposed to be. What? Maybe 1, 2, 3. No, I really got one extra. What? Let me just check, double check. Usually you don't get extra of this though. Yeah, just double checking I didn't miss anything. Okay. Okay. Because I made too many mistakes lately, that's why I'm just worried I might have missed one. There's 3 of them. 3. 3 plus 5, 9, 11. No, I think that's it. Really? Just double check, double check. Okay, 19 of them. So I don't think there's any parts here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19. So I did get one extra. But anyway, we have finished the Andrea's modern mansion, and it's looking really nice, and it's one of best looking set that I've built so far, um, with, from all the set that I built. So yeah, I think today that's it for today, and can't wait to go through this step in depth with everyone. So stay tuned, and hopefully the review will be up in the next 2 days or so. And looking forward to it. And I'll better go to bed now. It's already past midnight. So good night.